All right, hey y'all, it's Pizza. We're back here today in Stranded Deep. Good to be back. It's been a couple weeks. It's been pretty busy here recently. If you've been checking out the long dark videos or anything, I've been having some changes in my schedule with work and everything. Threw up my sleep schedule and my streaming schedule, so just haven't really been able to do much with Stranded Deep, unfortunately. I thought about it here and there, but I was either too tired or just it was like way too early in the morning or something. So. Anyway, we're back. Let's see, we're on day 35 here. We were back on the home island, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's just go ahead and get started. Wait, how you guys doing? Hope you're out there having a great day. Hope you're doing what you want to do. And I hope it's going well. Pete's had a pretty good day at work, I suppose. Kind of busy, kind of a long day. Uh, we had some staffing issues, so I stuck around for a little while longer just to help get the next shift going. But I'm a little tired today, to be honest. But I think we got a few tasks to do, for sure. Definitely want to get. Let's see. I guess we'll sleep tonight because I don't really remember. It's been a while. Oh yeah. Let's see. I think what I was kind of working on uh, was getting a second story. Let's do that for a bit. Yeah. Get a few walls up, maybe. I know we got some logs laying around. I believe we got some aloe made up in the last stream. Oh no, not aloe. We got poison. Yeah. We can fix our poison problems, which is a bit more important than sunburn. Uh, how do we pick stuff up? Oh, we gotta open it. Yoink. Well, now we'll start with that. Yeah. Gotta remember how to do all the controls and everything. It's been a second. I guess I kind of threw that little drink station over there. Alright, that's my watch. That's my... Yeah. There we go. Nice. How are we doing on the axe there? 30 some odd percent. Not great. Okay, let's chop these up. Wasn't sure we were getting rain or just good because we're already getting a little bit of sunburn, which is why we need to get this place built. All right, hammer. Let's see. I can do this. There we go. Oh, yeah. Apparently I made a new one. Try to get as many sticks as we can in our pocket here. That'll probably work for now. How's the sun? Yeah, we're doing okay. Alright. Yeah. Get a few more walls on this place. We did pick up a few extra crates too, so storage is kind of looking like something I need here. Maybe it's this. Yeah, there we go. Aha. Hello. No, that's not where I want it. That's where I want it. I hate this thing. I lost my refined hammer, unfortunately. We're kind of going through the rocks. Hammer? Faster than I'd like. Oh, a lashing. Okay, I get that. I can do that right here. Poof. Not gonna make a hammer? Alright. Yeah, these wooden hammers, I mean, I'm just gonna put it very lightly. They suck. They are not good at all. Alright, seagulls. We get the clay making station or the brick making station now. But I think we need to pick up some more clay before that really becomes a thing. Alright. But yeah, I think I said this in the last episode. I don't feel like this wooden hammer will last as long as it should. And then I'm not 100% positive, but I swear I remember the refined hammer taking like durability damage. So is it like infinite hammer opposed to disc junk? Yeah, that last hit doesn't even seem like it was necessary. Go. Just put a seagull trap up on top of the roof. I'd have seagulls all day. There we go. Just get the corners on here. Might be about out of sticks too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we might have enough logs. But that's okay, because I think we need to do a little bit of traveling. I think that's all the room I got. Anyway, I was kind of thinking about getting a little barge, whatever we want to call it. And, I don't know, I kind of want to find a new island. Instead of going back to one of the ones we've already visited. Now, there's still plenty of stuff on those islands that we need to pick up. Including my refined hammer. Stupid kids. Maybe we'll find another one along the way. I don't know. Let's see. Should be late enough in the day. No, not quite. Let's get a little sun. What time is it? Yeah, I think we need like another... I don't remember if it's like 1,400 hours or 1,500 hours the sun stops bugging you. How are we doing on food and water? We're thirsty. So very thirsty. Actually, the shade's kind of over there. Let's go grab some more logs. That way. There. Yeah. We'll check the axe again, because I don't want to break it. But we've got like an infinite axe situation going on. I think it's easier to move it this way. Hello. I think we did too much damage to it. 27%. Yeah, we could probably get all these. I was just saying in my brain, I was like, whatever you do, don't pick up the log. We might have enough sticks here to even start getting a roof on. Let's see how many more pieces we have left. We have a corner piece and a couple of windows to stick on here. Now you can do half walls instead of windows. I remember doing that before. One hammer coming up. There we go. Our last corner piece on here. Yeah, that last hit is really bugging me. All right, windows, boop, boop, boop. Nice. You know, I guess I could have done a second story. It would have made my covered porch make a little more sense. And I'm probably going to have to make another hammer here real soon. Oh, we do need another corner piece. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. It's pretty much useless. Like I said, I'm just burning through my rocks here. Lashing. Damn it. Yeah, we're short a couple of sticks. We have a pile. Somewheres. I think it's only got a couple sticks in it, though. Hello? Hello? Stick pile? Stick pile? Stick pile. I don't see it. Alright, well. Got that. Wow, I really built my house in a terrible place, at least as far as seagulls are concerned. That's not going to be very peaceful. Oh, hello. Not very peaceful at all. You like that on there? Come on. There. Get out of here. You flying rats. Nice. Yeah, we got enough. For one bit of... No. Yeah, you wouldn't put a wood foundation. We need an actual ceiling. Or I guess just the... what's the roof situation look like? I guess we could put up like a pitched roof. That'd be kind of cool. Start with a corner then. That seems like that would make sense. How do we spin this guy? Apparently we don't. Oh. No. No. Come on. I mean, that's the way I want it right there. I don't understand. Anyway. Oh, that's me turning it like one of two ways. Why? Just like that. Why would it be on the inside? That makes no sense. Aha! Well, hoping if I can get at least one down. It'll be a little easier to attach the rest. Is everything 4 sticks? Everything is 4 sticks. Okay. Here, let's get some water. Oh, wait. Yeah, I determined that this is my drinking fountain. Hold on. We're going to pretty much need all of that. So, here. Nice. I suppose I should check the plants, too. How are we doing? Yeah. I think we'll water everything in the morning. Those are pretty good. We got any food laying around on the ground? Yes, we do. Munch. Perfect. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Anyway, let's check that axe again. It's really gotten me a little spooked. Well, at least the axe is in loose condition as fast as the hammer. We got that going for us. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have enough logs to get the whole roof done or not. But pile's empty now. I think we'll chop up like 4 of these logs, right? Like that. Just come over here a little bit. There we go. Then we'll see how the axe is doing. I don't want it to break before we go and bust up our log making bench. I mean, it's doing pretty good durability wise. It's not much rawhide. But then we gotta remember the hammer's not gonna last but so long anyway. Alright, put that in our hand. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I remember the roofs. Yeah, the pitched roof's gonna look much nicer, I think. Look, let me put... There we go. Let's try to get... See, why is it over here doesn't want to do it? Nice. One more. Aha! Perfect. That looks like I might... there's probably a way to put a flat piece on there, right? I think. But yeah, we want to... I need some crates. Probably need to play the crate game a little bit, you know. Scum save, and... I need some lanterns. I'll light this place up a little bit. One thing I could have done is build the clay thing inside. That would have given me a little bit more light, but... a little late for all that. Nice. We want one of these. You would think it would just line up, you know? Does that look weird? Well, I guess it lines up. I mean, we do have shade downstairs, so That's good. But I don't think I have any more. Oh, no, we can put 2 more pieces on. Let's get one on the opposite side here. Nice. And I tell you what, if the hammer breaks, don't know if I'm building another one. I think we'll go search around a bit before we do that. Ooh, well, this might be tricky. And there we go. Yeah. Well, I mean, the basics are there. Let's see how this ridiculous thing looks from outside. Oh, yeah. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my entire collection of logs. So we gotta go somewheres anyway. We need some of that. Alright, what time is it? Still a little early, Stop off the water. So what I think I'm gonna do is just go ahead and break this down. Oh, I don't have another log. Ooh. Still gonna need a hatchet though, huh? Yeah. I think I might have screwed this up just a skosh. Whatever. Because I'll be missing like something. Usually you're missing something. A hammer. Where's the axe? There should be. There it is. Perfect. Okay. Alright, then we switch this for this, maybe? Does that work? We got 100%? Yeah, nice. Alright, so we got flashing. Let's drop. Oh, I broke the hammer, that's right. So we do need that. This might be just a stick or two. Oh. Oh, I do have one more log. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's see how to rebuild this thing. And we'll use the crappy axe that we have left, and when we do it again, it'll be at 100%. That fun. Just need, looks like another stick or two. Oh, that was the log. Idiot pizza. Alright. That's okay. Right, let's see and try to be smart about this. Yeah, we need to get a bed soon. Alright, so we don't need the hammer. And we don't need this kind of busted up one right here, right? Yeah, perfect. Alright, so we'll drop that and that. Do I have a refined knife in my... I do, perfect. And its durability is... It's alright. Alright. Yeah, thirsty. We're always thirsty. Grab 2 more drinks. Refill that for the morning. There's probably one of these piles over here, huh? Probably make a bit more sense, pizza. Alright, let's get some rest and see what we feel like doing in the morning. This probably won't leave tomorrow anyway. Treep. Sunrise in this beautiful game. Look at it. Oh, perfect. Beautiful. All right. Let's see how many containers we have on board the ship. Figure out how many we want to take with us on our next trip. It might be. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Oh, let's see. We got some extra water, a flashlight, some of those. That's good. Nothing in there. Wow. Let's start gathering up some of this stuff. I'll leave that there for now. Oh my. Alright, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to pull off of here, it looks like still. Well, that's alright. Gooey balls. Are these empty? Somewhat. Alright. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So we'll make another pile over here for my water. Tap it. There we go. Alright. I'll put that there. Let's fill it up. As much as we can sneak in there. Sure, we're thirsty. Alright. Perfect. See if we can toss a few more in here. Got that. There's a bunch of palm yucca fruit over here. Yeah. Now, can you make a pile of yucca fruit? No, I didn't think so. We'll do that, and then I believe, there we go, we made a clay flask, and I think it's filled up. Yeah, so 1, 2. Yeah, Mr. Big Crab's back. Little Crab's back, too. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I hope we get some rain today. That would be perfect. I'm not sure that's going to happen, but we'll stop right there for now. Nice. And hope for the best. Hopefully we get some rain. But I think we will have enough water to kind of get... I would like everything to be at least a little past halfway. Maybe like even 2 places past halfway. Food. Yeah, we're alright. Alright. What do we got up in here? A bunch of meat. Some clay. Some more of that stuff. Random things. Sure. A little more clay and a brick. A couple of sticks I could have used. More of that. Okay. Alright, let's keep unloading the boat. That's not one boat. Try to get as much of this junk out of here as possible. Day 36, y'all. Okay, so these are good. we got one aloe. Alright, did I leave at least... Yeah, okay, perfect. Down here, that in there. We can get two more... whatchamacallits. Two. Really good. Go here. Alright, we're pretty much empty. Hopefully we get lucky. On this here adventure. I'll figure that out in a minute. I got lots of leather, lots of leather. I don't really think I need more leather here. I don't think it's something you can make a stack of. It would be nice though, wouldn't it? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, we can chill on the leather a little bit. Did this just highlight something else? No? Alright. Cloth. Did it pick up that cloth? No. There's a piece of cloth laying around there. Right? Yeah. So grab that. And then, how many cloth do I need to make? Or how many of these things do I need to make cloth? Let's see what we can do with that. So that should give me a total of 4. Perfect. We'll grab that. How many sticks do we have? There's 2. I think I saw a couple of sticks in one of these, yeah? Grab a couple of those just for kicks and giggles. Yeah, the problem is, I took off last time and there wasn't cloth on the island that I found, which was a bit of a disappointment there. Okay, now we get some sticks. Okay, where's my stick pile? I know I have a pile of sticks somewhere. I accidentally built with it. Without thinking. Whatever, we're gonna drop them right here. Drop that, and then should have a pile of lashings somewhere. Yep. Chuck that in there. How we doing? Look at the crab, he's pushing the metal around. Look at you, wrecking my place. Get out of here. Get out of here. You jerk. The sun's getting a little strong. A little hungry. Let's go hang in the shade for just a minute, though. Why not? Yucca's coming back. That's okay. Probably means all the plants are going to come back soon. As long as we keep everything watered. I think it'll just stay there until I get back. I think the fruit might fall off and die. I can't remember. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Alright, let's see. Probably want to grab some food for the road. This is fresher, so we'll grab we'll just take a little stack with us. You know what? Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll plan for luck, right? We'll plan for luck. Grab an air tank. Should probably grab some rations too, just in case. It kind of sucks that we're filling up our crates here a little bit before we leave, but I mean, you know. I'd rather have this stuff than not have this stuff. How about that? I think I got stuff in here, yeah. There we go. Good. Let's grab a drink. Oh, here, yeah, the whole island's about to re-up itself. I think even including my plants, but grab a bit more shade. Then we'll go water our plants a bit more. I would love it for it to rain, but I just don't know if it's going to happen. Not getting a ton of shade, but slowly but surely this little spot's getting shadier. Like, it'll start raining as soon as I leave, watch. Let's grab this thing. Okay. And we'll refill all those here in a minute. Let's get everything at least a little bit further along. Oop. You're done. That. Alright, perfect. That, yoink. Refill those guys. Yeah, maybe I'll even top them off before we leave. But the plan is, hopefully, shade for a minute. You know, get up in the morning and head out. Yeah, hopefully find a freighter. So far, I haven't been able to find a big freight ship. It's kind of a bummer. Sometimes they're kind of like buried in the ground, and it's a little hard to get stuff off of them. But I'm kind of hoping that we at least maybe get 4 more crates would be great. And sometimes you get like 8 out of it. Grab an air tank just in case. I should probably... I doubt I'll need them. And I hate... emptying my rock pile here, but... I think I gotta do it. Yeah. Better to have them than not have them. Double up on the air tank in case we get lucky. We're planning for the best, right? getting nice and late in the day. I'll probably sleep through the night tonight also because that'll let me yoink. That there. These. One of those. There we go. And no snakes on this island. No snakes. Oh, I always think it takes 2 PP plants, but it only takes 1, huh? Oh, why not? But knowing pizza, I could screw up at any moment, so good old line fished. I'd rather have it. Okay. Better to be prepared, huh? There we go. Shut that down. Cha. Them open with these? I think you can. Oh, maybe not. We'll eat a little coconut. That was perfect. There we go. All right. Honestly, now we just got to kick it. Hang out a bit. I don't tend to like to travel at night. Just in case things go terribly wrong, right? Still getting water, still getting water. Yeah. I think we'll add at least one more water bar to most of these before we leave. Oh, I'm not thinking about it. I'm not worrying about it while I'm gone. We can spend a few days traveling. And yeah, like I said, I don't have to be too concerned about what's going on with my plants. I mean, honestly, the only thing that would kind of suck, I guess, is the PP plants. But I think you can use them even if they like fall off and die. So that could be all right. Oh boy, anything give me around to get another crate in my pocket, maybe? Again, hoping for the best doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna get the best. So I think, yeah, we'll call that good. Eventually, we're gonna get some furniture too. So on this trip, what do we need? Well, hopefully we find a freight ship somewhere along the way, right? We definitely need to collect some logs and bring those back, no matter what. We gotta finish up my house here. Again, I'd like to get, you know, a couple, maybe a nice chair for the deck out here, a bed, an actual bed. Little table, something. You can also move a few things inside, maybe like the loom or the leather thing. Anything that, you know, you're going to have to stand around in the sun and work on, we could put up here and we'd be in the shade. Plus, this beach is a mess. That's another reason why I'd like to get a few more crates. You know, those are already kind of filled up with junk. It'd be nice to have some actual, like, proper storage. Got some potatoes on the island, so whenever we get to the point where we need fuel, we're going to be set. We'll just leave them there. I mean, you could pick them and let them rot, and I think you can still use them, but I just leave them until I need them, really. They don't, like, despawn or anything. For some reason I have 3 fishing spears on me. That's fine. Regular spear, that. I don't really think I need to take too much else with me. We got the 4 pieces of cloth, so we can at least make, let's say we hit 2 islands that we haven't hit before. We can put something to drink and something to cook with on each one. I kind of like to have that on every island I stop at. Makes life a little easier. So, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, get out of here. Quit pushing all my stuff around. There should be a fruit on this thing somewhere, I feel. There it is. We'll pick that and eat that in the morning for kicks and giggles. Yeah, all the yucca's back. All the little doodads are back. We'll harvest that when we come home. I have quite a bit right now. You'd think it would take lashings to build a house, but it really doesn't. Alright, things we're looking for. Refined hammer. Now, again, I left my refined hammer on one of the islands I've already been to. That's not very helpful. We want to discover something new. But hopefully we can find another one along the way, right? A freight ship would be perfect because we can get some more crates. Definitely need to get to an island that I haven't been to. So I think we're going to have to travel way out this way. I'm pretty sure this is log. I try to leave logs. Well, I'm sort of facing the places I've been to. I know I've been to that one. I'm pretty sure we got a log down this way. Well, I mean, maybe I haven't traveled to that island from this one. Oh, look. Alright. Didn't even know that was there. I'm not even really sure what's off in this direction. I don't think much. It's a little hard to see right now. Yeah, it looks like there's something over this way. I don't want to step on anything poisonous, though. Well, maybe we'll head that way. I don't know. Doesn't look like I've been keeping up with my log placement. Yeah, a little early to go to bed. We'll just wake up and it'll be dark. Well, we could leave before the sun comes up. That would be pretty helpful. Though we do have shade on the boat now, so. I think I'll pull the boat out and then we'll head, around this side of the island and go see what we can find. I don't think there's much on that island, but we can go to that island and see what we can see from that one, maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say I probably checked that out already. Yeah, Too impatient. Let's go to bed. And that way, I can stay up for, 2 days without having to worry about it. That sun's coming up. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking that looks like a small island. That looks like a big island. So maybe we'll head out. That looks kind of big too. Let's get fed and watered. So, pick up some beach meat. That's so creepy just sitting there. Munch on that. And then, yeah. I think, let me get the boat out and we'll figure it out. I think we have at least enough to get our adventure started with here. I'll pull that up. Let's see, can I push this thing? Luckily I remembered to, luckily I let the sail up from last adventure. I have a tendency to leave that thing down. It's kind of scary when you're trying to get on this boat, which is probably one of the hardest things to do in this game, I swear. Let's see if we can get lucky. Oh, we got lucky, nice. Alright, open that. Start moving. Hop on here. Hang it right. Well, I can't really tell with this island if it's a big one or not. It's kind of far away though. Kind of far away. I don't know if I should try for one of these back here first. I don't know. It looks decent. Let's go see this one. Now, hopefully it's one I haven't been to before. I can't really tell. Like I said, I haven't been keeping up with my log placement. No sailing music though. Usually we get sailing music. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any like. There's no rocks or anything. No big structures. So. Won't be a lot of shade. Nope. Cross the halfway point there. Always get a little bit of a lag whenever I get like kind of halfway through an island. Maybe I turned the music off. I don't think I did. I had to look and like, I mean, first of all, I don't get paid for my videos, so. But even if I ever did, even like the sound of the waves, I think are copyrighted in this game. So, not really sure. It's like they could copyright strike you, they could not. They don't always. But we'll hit shore here. We'll have a look around at the wrecks or any, see if there's anything on the wrecks. think we'll just beach it. I don't know if I'm going to build anything here or not. Because we might have enough time to just kind of hit and run. So I might do that. Day 37. Well, let's try to avoid the rocks. Well, that didn't work. Oh yeah. Don't want this thing floating away. Put that up. Put on new island. Right, yeah, we have nothing. So let's grab rocks. First of all, normally I'd be going crazy for yucca, but I think I'm doing all right on that right now. Let's focus on the stones, because those are super useful. We'll look for cloth. This stuff right here. A couple of these guys would be great. Now we do have the antidote, but we do want to avoid getting poisoned. Hello, Mr. Crab, how you doing? The other thing with the cloth is, I've noticed sometimes it takes like a little while to show up. Box of rocks there, perfect. Whoa. We'll check in this. Go to the back, please. That. There we go. Let's look inland a little bit. Let me get a little shade. Not much. We got sticks, we got yucca, we got some plants. Like it, but not too much. And the cloth could be out here on the rocks. It is sometimes. But sometimes, even though you can't see them, the rocks will be covering up some of the poisonous sea anemones. Bad news either way. But yeah, I think I'm willing to bet if I spent like a day, at some point some cloth would show up. Alright, if you have planks, we'll grab those. It's really annoying. I'll switch to this so it's a little easier. Yeah, not really seeing any cloth. So, wait, is that it? Yeah, here we go. 2 pieces. Wonderful. Wonderful. So again, a lot of times what I would do is it's kind of no matter what, right? Hello? Yes. We'll leave one. I build, you know, a water purifier here. So I'd have one for next time. Right, let's grab a tree. Knock that down. Let's grab the coconut. This. And then this way. Ish. Yep. Grab this one. And we're going this way. Alright, let's see if we can get to this other... Oh, there is a wreck. Okay. Let's go out to the wreck real quick. Try not to get poison. Got any... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, oops. Stick that in our pockets for now. Ooh, 2 of them. Wow. Alright. I mean, yeah, we're not getting a freighter ship so far, but you know, we are getting some crates. I don't see any other wrecks that are obvious. I think we're getting a storm, though. Yeah, yeah. So I guess we'll hang out for a little bit. That's just wood. Alright, so let's see what we need to build a water purifier real quick. We need coconut, right? We need lashings, we need palm frond, we need cloth, and some rocks. Okay. It's in my pocket. Yeah, we're pretty good. She's a decent storm. Let's chuck those there for now. Give myself a little room. Use these guys. Like I said, watch. As soon as I water my plants, the rain definitely is going to show up. I think that's a thing, though. Alright. Flashing's done. Let's grab some rocks from the boat. If we end up getting stuck here even longer, I definitely want to have the water purifier. So grab that. Here, how much left? Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need another lashing. Yes. Another PP plant there. That's good. Oh, a Cura fruit. I don't have that one yet, so that's cool. Flashing. One of these. Okay. And I can't tell. I need rocks and maybe more sticks. By the time, here's what's going to happen. By the time I get this thing made, the rain will stop. Kind of like a guarantee. Yeah. Yes. Oh, the palm frond. Okay. Easy. Got one in my pocket. That. Go. Water still. I can start filling up. Take these. Follow those going. Yeah, I had a feeling it might rain for a minute. It might rain for a minute. Oh, another rock. Perfect. And, yeah, you know, I brought food with me. We can build a little campfire for tonight. I could build a shelter too, I suppose, if I really needed to. But I think this is going to last for at least a few more minutes. If you could finish up in the next half hour, that'd be great. You know, I don't know if I could be able to tell, but you know, I'm assuming there's another wreck out here. Maybe over there? It's kind of hard to see if there's any bubbles right now. There, might as well knock a few things down. In case we do end up stuck here. There we go. Have a nice gentle rain now. Perfect. All right. How much water did you get? You didn't get much, did you? But we'll take that. Throw that on there. Oh, no, there's room. Right. Check that. There. And also, those. Put a couple of those on us. Alright. No. So let's see if we can get to another island. Before the night's over with. I kind of want to go to that one over there. Kind of set it up this way, so. This way. I got right on it earlier, so hopefully you luck out again. Sail, sail, sail. Go. Perfect-ish. Alright, hang a left. Yeah, let's go see what's on this island over here. Even if it doesn't have a freighter ship. Oh, I left the stupid crates. We'll come back this way. I forgot. That's alright. We're going now. Chop down a tree. I'll point a log that way. And we'll just island hop back this way on the way home. Well, I mean, I at least see, I think, a mast in the distance, so. some kind of boat over there. I don't see a big freight ship, though. Might be on the other side, hopefully. A tricky thing is going to be landing at night. Well, a couple tricky things. We won't really be able to see any snakes. So I probably won't go inland too far. Well, we stick to the beach. But we do have antidote just in case. And I just have not had a lot of luck with the big freight ships. Not a lot of luck. Oh, there we go. We do have some, like a sailboat or something over here. I believe there's a couple wrecks. So maybe we pick up a few crates here, and then we go back to our other island and pick up a few more. Oh wait, is that the mast of a big freight ship? I think it is. Hooray! That's pretty far out here in the water, though, doesn't it? Yeah. So cool. That's very cool. We're definitely gonna have to. A good thing I brought those air tanks with me. Let's see if we can get it into this little cove here without getting stuck on anything. Ramming speed! Boop. Alright. That one, so don't float away. Put that up. I don't see any poisonous things. What's up, pig? Let's get started on the necessaries. I'm not concerned about snaky wakies, but what you gonna do? Drop that. That. Alright, so grab a log, first of all. Now currently the boat is pointed to where we came from, so that should be a good indicator of where we need to get back, but we're going to drop that anyway. And then, let's see, we're definitely going to need... get some aloe, maybe we'll grab some of that. Some more of these. You guys keep an eye out for the snakes for me. Not too bad if you don't go too far inland. Not what I plan to do. It'd be nice to know which way the sun is going to be facing. Alright, what do I need to build a shelter? We need sticks, we need lashing, and we need palm fronds. Okay. Yeah, we got that. I know we got these right here. Not enough to do it. Nice. I mean, normally I like to try to build up around the rocks. Let's see. Alright, so moon is casting that way. I think sun comes up in the same spot. So at least early morning shade would be this way, and then afternoon shade would be somewhere around this side. I think. We can always move these things. So now we got a save point. Let's check the other ones down just for kicks and giggles. Alright, let's make another lash one. Grab this. Please. Can I make another lash one? No. More. Excuse me, sir. I feel like snakes are just waiting to get me. Who's that? Who's that? Get paranoid. I haven't really been looking, but I've seen a yucca tree. Could be problematic. Sometimes you'll find them, they're stuck in the rocks. Sometimes you can get to them, sometimes you can't. Alright, I should do that. Alright, let's grab the boat. Let's see. I know I saw some rocks, but here we go. Let's grab a couple of these guys. Oh, a lot of crabs. But yeah, freight ship means we're going to be here for a couple of days. You know what I mean? We might as well get all the survival things we can get set up. These are great too, by the way. And sometimes they glitch out, where you can just keep getting one container wall after another after another. Built shelters out of those. A little claustrophobic, but you know, we do what we can do. Alright, let's get them from the boat. Yoink. Here, yeah. Chuck that. Okay. I need 4. Next thing I'm worried about is water. So yeah, we need cloth and another pom-pom. Perfect. Hopefully we'll find some cloth on this island to help replace what we're using. We'll build a shelter over here somewhere. Yep. Pom-pom. I'm gonna say... There we go. We just need one. Yeah, there it is. Like, I usually try to stick it on the beach. I don't think it really makes much of a difference. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Yeah. Like I said, we're going to be here for a couple of days. Might even hit this island a time or two. So let's go ahead. Let's start working on a campfire, fire pit, all that good stuff. Alright. Yeah. Campfire first. Ideally, we'd like it so we can cook in the shade. Just don't know if it's going to work out. Toss that down there. Rocks. I feel pretty good there's going to be rocks on this island. We'll just grab some from here for right now. Is that enough? It We might have some bacon in the morning. These pigs are just hanging out in my spot. Go. Fire. Perfect. Oops. Alright. Hobo campfire. I know we need cloth. We need more rocks. Flashings. Palm frond. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Meat smoker. Wheat sticks. Lashing and cloth. Not quite enough of those. We got some more on the boat. See if we can cheese this a little bit. There we go. Flashing. Alright. Free range sticks. Perfect. Still no snakes, but that makes me even more nervous. They're just waiting to creep up on me. Any beach sticks floating around? Come on. Oh, there he is, there he is. Run away, run away. Piggies. How we doing? Thirsty. We brought food, so I'm not too concerned. But generally, there we go. Snakes come with friends. Alright, perfect. Eh. Okay. There we go. So, what else do we need to get the cloth from the boat? And that'll do it. Perfect. Get a nice hobo stove established. Yoink. Alright, keep going at hobo stove. I want a smoker. Much better than a hobo stove. Thing. Smoker. This way. Boom. Perfect. Alright, now we need tinder. Alright. Got that. Drop that here. Nope. Yep. Ah, come here, dinner. Use. Oh, he's good. Grab some of these little guys. Is that cloth? Yes, perfect. Aha. It always auto walks when I don't want it to. There we go. Perfect. Alright, sir. Your days are numbered, buddy. Yeah, come here. One big crab. Where's the other big crab? I'd rather get him than try to chase these pigs around at night, especially. Hello? Sir King Cravius. Wow. Nice. Alright. Alright. Now I can listen to this lady complain about food, which is always nuts. Drop, drop. Oh. Oh. No. Alright. Where's the tender at? I thought that was it. I think I put my crabs on my tender. Ah! Get this going. Skadoosh. Get these guys. Oh, hello. A beautiful crab dinner. I mean, we don't have any butter, you know, accoutrements, but come on, lady. Nice. Cooking. Personally, pizza loves seafood of all types, so this would be perfectly fine by me. Alright. Very rapidly, most of our problems are solved. I know where you're going. Come on. Stick. Like that. Somewhere. Okay. Nice. Alright. I think we'll hang out here for a little bit, get a little extra cooking score. How's our score going on that, by the way? Oh, yeah, look at there. Yeah, it takes a while to get to level 7 cooking. It takes a second. But every little bit we can stand by the fire. That helps out. And you guys, I'm so excited to finally have a freight ship that I can go raid. It's kind of sad that most of it's underwater, though. Oh, what you gonna do? Right. I need to text somebody. I'll be back in just a moment. Nice. All right. Sun coming up. This should probably be ready. We'll just eat that. Something damaged, right? Smoked. That's what we want right there. Kind of hard to see, isn't it? It usually is. How am I doing? Looking pretty good? Yeah, not too bad. Excited to get exploring. Yeah. It's always nice when you got like multiple things cooking because I think it does actually like stack, you know. Oh, pizza. Sun's got to be a little bit higher. It's still going to be kind of gross underwater. Still be a bit tough to see, but we've got a lot of trees, so that's good. We came from looking for logs. I didn't really see any yucca last night, but we'll check it in the daytime here. Alright, come along. Smoke these medium pieces. That'll keep us fed for a little while. And again, we've got meat on the boat. But I'd like to get something established for tonight. Little pieces are cooked. Drop that to this guy. Perfect. Oh, there goes the mediums. See what it can do. There's another weird little piece. Here. These will last longer than the ones that I cooked on the boat, so. Pretty full. We'll wait till that's done. Are we taking UV damage? Not yet. So yeah, sun's not quite going in the direction that I hoped it is. A little bit of shade over here. But we got what we need for now. Cook. Almost full cooking. I think I said day 38 maybe? But wouldn't be a bad place to set up a secondary base. Actually, I really like this island. But let's face it, Home Island doesn't have any no snakes. No. Yes. All right. Well, thirsty. We'll grab a drink. That one. All right. I really want to get exploring. But I really don't like having any live snakes on the island right now. If I could do something about that, that would be fantastic. We'll put that in my pocket for now. Where'd he go? Planks. The problem is the way the snakes work. So, there he is. Perfect. Listen to you. This island's not big enough for all of us. And it would help if I had slightly better aim. Nice. Well, we can definitely see him now. He's trying to get me. Oh, he's got his friend with him. Oh my god. Alright, there's one down. Alright, you. Get the spear back. Please. Whoa! Whoa, hey. That would be funny. He's just squirmy and gross. He's taken to the woods. Why? And oh. Where'd he go? No, I lost him. There he is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. He's like hanging out in here. Ah! Yeah, snakes are cool in a zoo. You know, on Nat Geo specials. Ah. I'm a big fan of them in the reels. Poke him. He's trying to get me. He's trying to get me. There. All right. Come on. One more hit. One more hit. We're snake free for a while. Eh. Oh, that looked like a hit to me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get stupid ass snake. Come on. Die. He's got like a little path he's taken. Why is it so hard? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, come on. He like moonwalked around that way. It's crazy. Oh, I hate this mechanic. I hate these stupid snakes, and I hate the way they... Come on! Ah! Get out of here. Alright, we're just gonna leave them dead for a while. I don't think it keeps them from... it gives you a little while between their stupid little return. Alright. Wasted most of the day chasing that stupid snake around. Alright. There we go. I think you can only get 2 snakes, so I think we're pretty good snake-wise. I think we're pretty good. Plank. Whatever. This thing. Snack. Well, that goes bad. Cloth. Nice. Alright, let's go in here. We'll grab air tank. That's probably flashlight. Flashlight. There we go. Boop boop boop. Alright. Let's see if we can somewhat safely at least go peek into this thing a little bit. Plus, if we get underwater, we can get out of the sun, technically. Keeping our eyes out for snakes. Guys shouldn't bother us. I think I saw a lion. Oh, buoy balls! Yay! Alright, that's an upper 3 wrap pieces, I think. Alright, now, here's the thing. Yes. You can climb up this mast, and sometimes there's loot up there, right? But I've never gotten back down without falling. Like, I don't think ever. So, yeah. Oh, I thought we had some random planks. Broken door right off the bat. Alright, so one of the things you can do... Oh, I still haven't saved yet. Goodness. Is you can save, right, before you look in these lockers. And then you can look in the lockers, and if you don't like what you find, you can reload your save. We're just going to leave the lockers alone for now, though. I'm on the hunt for rando crates. Let's look towards the back of the boat. Can I get around this way? No. Okay. Now we'll go up. Let's see if we can just hop over the rail. Oh, nice. We got barrels, too. Perfect. And that shark is right in my face. That's scary. More snakes. Oh, lots of barrels. Oh, man, we could build a boat from here if we wanted to. And tires. Oh my goodness, there's like a whole raft here. We can definitely make a barge now. Alright. Somewhere, I think, well, Not quite mid-deck, but over this way. Should be a little door. Goodness, that's terrifying. There it is. Right. Let's just peek down here real quick. I should have put the flashlight on my hotbar. Yeah. I'll go down in the hold. Alright, let me see. Yeah, alright, let's replace this with that. Looking for crates. Lockers. Guess we got another way to get in here. Let's see. Let me get there. Alright, we got a little room over here. Stairs. I think that's a way out. Yep. There we go. Perfect. Got that. Sometimes there'll be one up here. We do have the air tanks, but I kind of want to save those. Where to go? Here we go. We'll grab one more peek downstairs, and then we'll probably have to quit the search down below for now. This is, oh, interwebs are acting up. Don't know what you've seen, but we really haven't found much. To be honest, that's a busted door. Alright, let's go. Quick. Ah. Alright, where's shore? Where's the shoreline? Here. A little difficult to see at this point, so might as well go back home. I don't want to kill a turtle. I was hoping for a couple archer fish, but let's get out of here. Alright, so we got 2 crates. Perfect. Not too shabby. There's the can here. Oh, yeah, there it is. But, all right. Well, the good news is I can wander around without snake issues. Bad news is kind of dark. All right, where is the shelter? Aha. All right. So I'm going to show you guys how to trick out the crates, and both the advantages and disadvantages, right? So first thing, and this is something I should have done it already anyway. Let's get a save. It's been a minute. But in case you're new to the game or you're unfamiliar, I'll just show you how to do this. Alright, so it's always best when you do it with one crate, right? Even though you might not want to do it with one crate at a time, it is best. Now we could open this, and it could be full of really good stuff, and I don't want to save scum. So here's hoping for that. Boom, and yes. So I want to keep this. Jerry can, definitely want that. The leather's fine, sure, but I want a label maker, and now I have one. So Jerry can, label maker, definitely scores. We'll put that over there. Boop. Since I don't want to lose those, we're going to go have another save. Like so. And then we'll see what's in this one. Ready? And then, other than the cloth, nothing I want. So this works out just fine, right? So I don't want anything in this box. Like the cloth is kind of nice, but I can make my own cloth. When we go, okay, yeah, we already saved. So we go here, we go main menu, and we quit. It doesn't take very long. Let me just shoot out to the main menu. Da-da-da-da-da. I like to give it a second to think, you know. Hit play. Jump back in. And we'll check the crate, and it should have a whole new set of contents. Might just have one thing. Might have 3 things. It might have one really good thing and a bunch of junk. It might have a whole bunch of good stuff. You never really know. So this stuff's still here. See? Jerry can, label maker. And the leather's not bad either. And then boop. Ah, there it is. Refined hammer. Spare label maker. Perfect. Absolutely 100% want to keep this box. Right? Save. Whoa. Get this thing again. Haha. Alright, what time is it? We still got a little time to kill. Alright. Good news. Very, very good news. Best news, of course, is that I got my refined hammer back. Boom. I got not 1, but 2 label makers and a jerry can. Grab that. Yeah, I was going to say. And, cool. I was hoping the label maker stat. Drop this right here. And we'll start putting goodies on the boat. Huh. Yeah, we got some around here. Put the jerry can in there. Do just a bunch of rocks and stuff. Oh, here. Grab that. Put those in there. Nice. Hopefully find some more rocks and stuff, so I think we'll put that somewhere else. We got the water skin with us too, just in case. We got our food. We'll toss those in there, and the refined hammer so I don't accidentally screw that up. Nice. And the best thing is, right, so we fill up the ones that are here, right? And then before we leave, we can fill these up also. And put them in our storage, in our pockets. There we go. And, yeah. we'll be able to put, 5 stacks of something in there. Let's drop the rice with this stuff. Nice. Plop that there. How are we doing? Doing pretty good. Actually, well, now let's see. So I need to get, excuse me, I need to get some coconuts back to the island too. So I need a bunch of logs. We'll grab some coconuts. We'll get some of the, what do you call them? These things right here, palm bunches. We'll take some of those back with us. We might make some lunch while we're here at some point. We'll get a little more food to leave behind because I'll definitely be coming back to this island. There's a lot of trees. Again, I was afraid to look for yucca because of the snakes, but a lot of times they're like stuck in these things. And sometimes you can kind of just feel the edge of it. Like, see how the stick is kind of embedded in the rock face there? Sometimes the yucca trees are also. If you can get your hands on like a piece of it, you can bust it, and sometimes some of the fiber sleeves will fall out. Like, here's one. Like this. We'll just smack this. And then, yeah. Depression. But I kind of have a feeling that's how it's going to work on this island. This is a huge rock structure. And again, maybe there's another one. It's just really hard to see right now. Yep, here's one. Here's one. Oh, we might get a few more off of this one now. You guys want some light? It's so we can't see a thing. Yeah. There's just one more. There we go. Is there 2 more? Yeah. I don't want to use the battery up on this though. But yeah, there might be another one that we can reach partially. It's hard to tell. But if you really aren't seeing any and you have these big rock structures, look along the rock face itself once you've dispatched all the snakes. And you might be able to get lucky enough to get, a couple of fiber sleeves from it like we were, and you might be able to also get the fruit off of it. Let me see, look at this stick just embedded. In the rock. So always keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. If you haven't played this game before. But yeah, we want to get some fiber sleeves so we can use that. Oh yeah. You know what? Here, we'll just put one of these. That's better. We still got plenty of crabbies. We got some piggies we can hunt. Probably do fishing instead, honestly. We'll grab you and we'll make a pile here. A little pile. Moon's out, gorgeous night, big freighter ship, pretty excited. There might be a few more shipwrecks around too that we can go looking for. Should be about midnight. Close enough. Let's go to sleep. Well, I thought because I was pretty tired. I mean, at least sleep until the sun came up. There we go. So, what I'll try to do is just raid as much as I can. And again, I really need some logs so we can finish off our little house. But mostly I'm after these storage crates. Let's run on the other side. Watch the sun rise. There it goes. Yeah, there's a little wreck right there. We'll watch that pop up for a minute. Moon's going down. Sun's coming up. Get a few palm trees in the picture. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Oh, I love the way the game looks. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the game, there is a Stranded Deep 2 coming out. They are actively working on it. So I can't wait. I really can't. Now, you may have noticed we're not fighting monsters or sharks. I don't really like to play survival games to fight monsters and sharks. I like to play survival games to survive, to explore, to build, and do that kind of stuff. So, that's how we're playing it. I fought monsters in this game. I've killed sharks. Eh. Honestly, I find the shark mechanic a little annoying. And you end up building a wooden raft, filling it full of spears. So you have just a ridiculous amount of spears so you can fight monsters. There's a lot of cheese involved, you know? If they can be cheesy, I can be cheesy. Alright, guys, it's getting a little late for pizza. You know, I work nights. I need to eat something and go to bed. Because I got to go to work later this evening, so. But I just want to say thanks to everybody that joined in and had a peek today. Thank you so much for joining. Remember, if you ever want to comment, say hello, feel free, jump into the conversation. Pizza's a pretty decent conversationalist. We can talk about video games, we can talk about all kinds of stuff. I want to thank everybody that subscribes, likes, shares, and does all those things. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you. But I think it's going to do it for today, and because I think it's a good place to stop, because when we come back, we can go and get right back to searching on the ship and chopping down trees. There's just a ton of stuff to do for the next episode, so I think it's a good place to stop right now. So I'm calling it, y'all. All right. If you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I really hope you guys are out there having a great day, and listen, y'all be good to each other.